Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, another video, and in this video we're going to talk about a very interesting topic. We're talking about the marble statues which were made effectively back in the 17th, 18th century, maybe a bit earlier as well depending on the age, but these marble statues are something of a wonder. Now, the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this is that you would almost feel like this is a real human being. But actually it's not. It's apparently a statue, the detail of which is just incredibly crazy. Let's just go into a bit more depth into this. Let's go to the zoom because this is just so amazing. When you see here, like even the clothing looks just absolutely like very detailed, and the quality of these statues, whereas obviously the hand, the making and everything, it's almost like they've almost transformed real humans into actual stone, right? Which is just crazy, right? And of course, this is a crazy theory, and of course, it's not even a theory, so to say. It's more like a question. How did they even manage to make these crazy detailed human statues back in the day? Look at this. I mean, you can see that the level of craftsmanship to be able to simulate muscles to such a way, tendons, okay, even like the protrusions of the back here, you can see here, like everything is just perfectly made, almost like to simulate a real human being, the body of a human. Look at this one here also, the body, the shape, the clothing, as you can see here, the wave, everything is just so perfect, right? Now, of course, there's one question here. What technology did they use to make this amazing quality? What technology did they have like about 300, 400 years ago, which would allow them to make this, guys, which is just incredibly astonishing. Right now, it's quite crazy. We can talk about this a long time, but it's quite obvious that something here doesn't make any sense. Like these statues here are almost like as if they petrified some people, or they turned some real people into stone, so to speak, and this is effectively the end result. I mean, even this one here, look at the detail and quality of this. This is almost like real material, as you can see here, like the holes and everything. Just imagine the amount of time you would have to spend to make this, right? Quite a long time, right? It's just insane level of detail, guys. Now, I'm not saying this is not possible, of course. This is just my personal opinion on this topic, is that something here, guys, is very fishy. Something here doesn't quite make sense, to be honest. And I don't know if it's just me or is it just my, I guess, don't know, my point of view potentially, but just everything when I see it, it just screams to me that something here is amiss. Something here is effectively showing a different story, showing me that these sculptures are more than just a sculpture. Either they use the technology of scanning, potentially, of the human body, or I don't know what kind of chisel and stone they could have used, or technology to make it smooth, because I don't know, like what would they even use to make something like this, right? Back in the day, even now, it's quite complicated to make something like this. It's quite complex, right? So I don't know. The jury's out, guys. What do you think? Do you believe that this is actually just a plain sculpture, or is it made by advanced lost technology, or even the most, I guess, the third option, which is the most craziest, I would say fringe option, because of course you can't really prove it. It's just more like almost like a question. Were these actually real humans which are petrified in the process? I don't know. The question still stands. I don't know, guys. Anyway, this is the end of this video. It's just astonishing, to say the least, the quality of these arts, because this is just crazy art. This is like beyond what normal humans could even imagine doing back in the day. And that's it for today, guys. As always, I shall see you later in the next upload.